Hi betting experts, on Friday December the 8th we're off to Esher to Sandown on Friday. It's been a really wet week in the area, the ground now soft. I think it's going to be attritional. They get legless there when the ground's as bad as this. We start off with our betting expert daily nap sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 115, best odds on Betfair Exchange handicap chase, a 2-mile class 3 for 4-year-olds and upwards, £10,500 the winner. Some interesting young chasers, and I think Mount Tempest could prove to be the best treated. Now comes from the Dan Skelton yard. I think they had a quiet couple of weeks, Dan. His strike rate was sort of nudging 7 or 8% for a while, and there are a few disappointments, mainly with horses needing a run, but he's had 8 winners in the last 14 days at a 16% strike rate, so things are returning to normal. Now Mount Tempest is a very promising horse. He's got soft ground form. He handled deep ground when running really well at Leicester on heavy ground back in December, and he was a good winner at Warwick over 2 miles over hurdles last March, routing the field in style under Harry Skelton from a mark of 113. He returned from 6 months off the track. I thought he shaped really nicely behind the useful Isio at Newton Abbot in October, jumping soundly, just getting tired from 2 out, needing the run. He has got a bit of a high head carriage, but that hasn't stopped him winning in the past. He then took a backward step at Wetherby. I think he probably bounced second run back at a time when the yard was quiet. He had 11 stone 10 to lump round there, and I think probably 2 mile 3 stretched his stamina under a patient ride. He got very tired up the straight. Anyway, back to 2 miles here. He's been given a chance by the handicapper. He's down to 116. He's actually £5 lower than that very good run against Isio, so I think it's easy to see he's well treated, and I think a stiff 2 miles like Sandown should suit him ideally. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, runs in the 3 o'clock. It's the Betfair Exchange handicap chase, 3 miles and 37 yards, a class 3 for 4-year-olds and upwards. Again, nearly $10,500 to the winner. Really good prize money, and I'm going to stick with My Silver Lining, who's a really likeable mare of Emma Lavelle. Now, Emma had been going well. She's a bit quiet in the last fortnight, 0 from 12, but not had many fancied runners, and I think they've been running to form, to be truthful. My Silver Lining's been a terrific advert for her skills since going over fences. 9 runs, 3 wins, 2 places. Returned from 6 months off this season with a cracking win at Wincanton, storming clear under a confident ride from James Best, and then from a £7 higher mark, it was a career best effort on ground with plenty of cut in it at Exeter, finishing second behind Make Me a Believer. The front 3 well clear of the rest in what was a true run race on testing ground, and My Silver Lining travelled really strongly. Possibly left the winner with too much ground to make up, finishing really strongly. I think a stiff Sandown will suit. I'm not worried about heavy, soft ground. Was a good winner at Lingfield, which is as deep as it gets over hurdles back in February 2022. So although this one's recent improvement has come on good ground, it's got back form on testing ground, so it shouldn't be any issue at all. A mark of 122. Yes, she has inched up the weights for not winning last time, but I think this stiffer track will definitely suit her. She's bang in form, and she should go really close. Best of luck on Friday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.